saints go marching in. When the saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
Trying the right side with Miller. And our first play in the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running once more with Miller. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have the first down and even more. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check up.
Another throw here for McCarthy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. He's gotten to his running back. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Panther 11, 79 Brock, 19, 60 Mavericks, 70 Range, 70 Timber.
Here's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 6, Mustang 19. Hurt.
Working from the gun, Rudolph escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing on 3rd, Rudolph. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got it near the 8. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14,
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. There he goes, right sideline. 30. He's at the 10. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
The kicker on for the point after.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Off play action, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Cougar 19, 19 Lion, 70 Red Warriors, 70.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Go! Cowboy 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
McCarthy throwing on third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go, sack. 19, 18, 79 Broncos.
McCarthy to throw for it. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give them 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Brought in close to the 8. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
70 Lion. Dragon 60. Check go.
Again, it's Miller. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. Groupie to trot the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go. 60 10. Ready.
Rudolph from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. This is not going to help their cause ahead of third down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
3. Cowboy 80. Go.
Third and long for him here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Rolling, and this is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the first half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Straight ahead, here's Miller. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Hawk 70. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy hits his running back. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
7 Pirates. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 9.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Set. 79.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Caught. Nice gain left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. Has some room to work. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the play action, here's Rudolph. Rolling left, buying some time. That one's caught along the left sideline. Now he's past the 25. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the first half.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set.
Handoff here for Miller. He has room past the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Saints 31, Cowboys 21.
Reed now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing on seconds. We've got a screen to the running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 32. Caught quick right side. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, Rudolph. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Throwing on 3rd, Rudolph. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, here's Rudolph. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So 1st down from the 41.
Come on. Count 60 Maverick. 60, go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Ready.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Bigsby with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, really, I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. Cowboys! Check, 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 check. 19, tight. Let's bring 19.
One final shot before the half. Chased out to his right. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
18, run, 8, ready. 19, Charger, 9, ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
18, Charger, 7, Pirates,
Rudolph from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get it. Cougar, 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Hey, being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
So a tough spot now. This is third and 9.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. He's moving. He's going, boys. Moving.
They'll throw. Third and long. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Cougar, 19. Here we go. Here we go. Viking, 18. Buffalo, 18. Mustang, 19.
On play action, Rudolph. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Here's a design run. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Throw here, third down. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back goal 80. Check smash. Check smash. Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
They go play action on first down. He's got a man left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dumped off to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Putting a receiver in motion. Design quarterback run here. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll get this to Means. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 32.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. after 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Play action, McCarthy. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Cowboys 35.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Man in motion here. On the play action, here's Rudolph. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Throwing now off the play action. Headed out right. Now he takes it. Oh no, the ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction, they're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rudolph. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come on. Set.
Working now from the gun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the give, it's Miller. Makes the tackle. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Less than a ruler needed here on second down. On the ground, it's Miller. Home to the right. And he is into the end zone.